We'll drop Guild Bank consumes, and then I'll start my quick stream, whatever, here.
Can we reset the boss before we drop everything?
Yes, let's do that. Good call. And then if you haven't yet tuned into the stream, it's going to be like 3-4 minutes. We're literally just going to see everything that I want to see through the end of the fight. And then we're hopefully going to get this done this week. It's genuinely closer than you guys think. If we get people living cleanly through P2, the boss is dead. So tune in to stream. Should see at least 20 people watching, or 19, I guess.
I was busy doing the cat strafe with Miranda.
So I'm going to highly encourage any questions during this. If I don't explain something well, please ask. I'd rather you ask a question now than us get 20 pulls in and then it be a question that everyone had that I didn't realize was not explained well. So P2, so we've seen P1. Everyone knows P1. We're going to get through it cleanly. That's the goal today, generally. P2, we've seen this already. We have our drill baits on the walls like normal. Beginning of P2 is perfectly normal. This part of P2 here, so I was previously allowing blue range to kind of put their drills right here. I'm not going to allow that anymore, so what's going to happen is when we transition from the first part of P2, Miranda, you're going to always be the one that roars. Range that are baiting drills, you get to the far entrance wall and you're always just walking them in towards the group. The idea behind this is there's going to be a red mine popper that needs to come back in. I want them pathing through this area. If we have blue baiters there, it's not going to work out well. The main thing that I really want to emphasize that we're changing is after the set of void beams, instead of going up to this area here, we are going to be going over to this area here. So I'll show a video for that in a second, but basically general movement is blue would go up and over and then red would just go over. So here is a video of this. So this is the void beams. We've already progged through this part, so nothing's really changing up to this point. I'll probably call an immunity there if not, or if we have one for those rockets. So we have polarity swap, and then again, blue is still moving directly up to the top of the map like they normally would. And I want you to look at where blue's at in a second. Right there. See how blue is not in the corner yet? The reason that blue is not in the corner is in case our tank is red, we want them to be able to position the boss here. The boss is immediately going to be going over to this wall. Once the boss is positioned, blue can tuck in. Red, you guys get this side, not a big deal. We're doing mines as normal here. Then all that happens is we're going to be having blue bait screws over here, red kind of just walking it in like they are. I'll show in my raid plan. And during the jumbo void beams, we're just going to roar and we're going to run into a wall. So everyone tab back into your game real fast. Look at this wall right here. If you are blue, you are literally running into this corner where I'm at right now. Look at this corner. Run into this corner, like physically run into this corner, see what it's like. Red, you're on the other side. This is a stop DPS phase. You are literally just running into the corner and not hitting anyone of the opposite color. That's all that we're doing there. You tab back to your stream page now, sorry. So that's the general movement there. So again, blue, you guys are just baiting your drills from on the top conveyor in. Red, you guys have a bit more freedom. You guys can go on the middle conveyor if you want, but you could also go, if you really wanted to, you could go from down here up. I really don't care how you guys get in as red, as long as you are keeping this general area open, because after this, we're gonna, so again, we have our beams, we transition over. During this transition, and I'm gonna do the video replay of this, red is going to get knocked to the center conveyor, or the lightning bullshit. Red is hard banned from getting knocked directly to the outside conveyor. I'll explain that later. Blue is going to be taking the gateway and to the outside conveyor. So I'm going to just keep on playing the video. We're going to watch this. So literally just stop DPS phase. I don't care about your DPS for those 8 seconds. We're going to be chilling and just let the tank position. Try not to run each other over when you get over here. And it's going to be the same deal as we had before with that line where red is going to get the outside of the line, blue is going to get the inside, so it's inverted of what we had before. We get polarity swap, exactly what we've seen in P1, and there's going to be a gateway. The reason that I don't want red ever getting knocked here, and this tank positioning is not going to be exact, I'd rather have it a bit more center, is look at blue getting at the gateway here. They get gated pretty far up. There's a chance that red gets knocked right here, and we just have an explosion. I'd rather have one person die to being in the lightning bullshit than having the whole blue side or the whole red side blow up. If you are red and you get knocked to the outside conveyor, and it's wipe, I will genuinely be upset. Never do that. I'd rather you get knocked to the center conveyor, get knocked to the lightning, and just die if you have to, but you can probably live, and then just walk over to the outside conveyor after you've landed. So if you're melee, you can still hit the boss. You're just going to have to wait a couple more seconds. Not a huge deal.
Just way safer to get knocked into the lightning.
Yes.
Versus just get knocked off the platform anyways.
Yeah, exactly. You're risking knocking the blue side off the platform. Blue, you need to make sure that you don't gate early. Our gate is more likely going to be like this. So if you gate early and there's a red standing up here, which they genuinely shouldn't, but if there was, you're just going to knock them off and yourself off, so just be careful there. So conveyors, we've seen this before. After conveyors here, and I'm going to go to the video replay, instead of going in the normal up-down orientation, we're going to go a left-right orientation, so red would be on the wall side, blue would be on the center side. Drills just go to the respective sides. And the main thing here is going to be, we do regular mindset, so polarity swap, we're going to do left-right. The main thing is, as these mines spawn, I want all red and all blue to make sure that you're not popping them. So this person right here, I would be upset at them because they honestly stood way too close to that mine as it spawns. Our goal here, just let people do mines naturally. Don't hit mine until it's your turn, and then we're just going to get void orbs here. So this is likely the last mechanic that we get. Hopefully less death, but coming from the left side, it's going to be void orbs. If these hit you, it will do raid-wide damage. The idea is that the red gets the whole left side of the boss to dodge, the blue side gets the whole middle area to dodge these void orbs, and that should be the end of the fight. If we do get further, we just transition down.
Suspense. Was that a kill video, or did they wipe there?
It was.
They killed it. This was a very clusterfuck.
I was gonna say I could tell it was going to shit, but I was gonna say if they didn't kill that, even though I don't know them, I would be very upset. Okay, so good. I'm glad to see. The reason I picked this video is because I saw the wall strat online in logs, and this is first kill video that I found with them doing it in a way that I actually liked it. So I just went over a shit ton of information. No, I was starting to get invested in the video. I was like, if they wipe there, I'd be really upset just for them.
I'm going to quickly recap the changes. So, range, second drill set, you guys are baiting against the wall, you're walking in, everything's normal from there. After that, blue, we get a polarity swap, blue goes up here. You wait for the tank to position the boss, then you go to the wall. Red, you can just go straight to the wall. Make sure that we get these mines done fast. Drills, just bait them from the center towards your area, and then we just do polarity. Don't be a hero here. If you have to fucking die, I'd rather you fucking die than you wipe the raid. What was your question, Azuna?
So I tend to get, I think it's, say you're a healer, and you have Moon to pop as your mind, and where you're in that, can you go back to the one where you had like the little arrows going behind the tank? Like, and you're moving in that phase, where do you want the healer at Moon to drop their mines?
Their drills?
Their drills, or if...
So that's a great question. And here's why I don't think it will matter. So look at the timing here. So Moon is actually the first mine that pops here. So right here, Moon's already popped.
Okay, that's good, because when we're on the other side at green is when I'm almost always assigned a bomb.
Oh yeah.
And I have mines there. That's kind of...
If you do get those, say that, if you go back to game tab right now, say that you do, for some reason we're on green over there and you have the drills and you're about to pop this mine, just make a small triangle, like 1, and then I pop my mine on 2, and then 3 here. Just make a small triangle. We can work around a small triangle. Okay. Don't make a line.
I always get that one. I would make a little L normally, but that's kind of like a triangle, I guess.
Does anyone have any other questions about the strategy changes today? For the most part, it's the same. Miranda, your roar should be up for both the transition from over there to here and for the wall. So I'm going to ask that you roar because I'd rather have our healers free. but this wall is literally just a stop DPS phase. I want people with their face deep in the corner before the magnets even start soaking or sucking us. Because especially blue side, if you are not deep in this corner and you start getting pulled out and you get pulled into red, you just wipe the whole group for one extra global, and I really don't care about that global.
You have questions in the chat, Callie. You may have to tab to see them.
How do you navigate that portion in 12? Let me check out 12. 12, this is literally just, we're sitting over here, and this is just what we've done already, where red is hanging out on the edge here, blue's hanging out on the edge 13. Here.
He's talking about
13? Then. So 13. Say that I'm blue on 13.
Sorry, no, I mean, where you put when we walk across the conveyor belt and you have to drop the drills on the other side.
So
no, I think it might be 10 then.
So this is the first drill set in P1. This is the second set in, in P2. Yeah. So what are you asking then?
How do you want me to put the party pack and get back? Because then you're putting drills in the way where I'm supposed to go.
I see a lot of tanks going out this direction here.
So you want me to go back over there?
If possible, I believe that should be an open area at that point.
Okay.
Let me actually look at this video here, because this video will tell us. So it won't be. What direction do they take their party pack?
Looked like he just ran to the left.
Yeah, he just ran to the left. In that case, just
by Skull.
Like literally just go, like this area right here should be free by that point.
Okay.
Like just take it to this. It's basically the same distance, just opposite direction.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is the intermission with dual gate only for the second intermission? We're leaving the first intermission the exact same, right?
The first intermission is exactly the same. There's only one gate in the second intermission. So basically we're gonna have a gate from roughly where Taco is right now. He's placing it, looks like. Yeah, so basically the gateway is going to look like that. The boss is going to be positioned right here, and red's going to be basically positioned here, and you're getting knocked to the center conveyor or towards Star. Star is the furthest over that you can get knocked left. You are never getting knocked right here as red. Like, you are never ever getting knocked there.
Just defensive and get knocked to Star. Unless you're ranged, then go to the middle.
For the people that, I know that Cat and Kind, you guys progged less with us last week, so for Gateway, you can either stand on the gateway and then wait till you get to like knocked right here in game, and then use your gateway control shard. It takes a while for it to register that you've been knocked out of range, or you can stand out of range of it and just spam your gateway control shard until you get knocked through it. And yeah, we're going to be vanticing. Any final questions?
I think Swollett's had a question.
Yeah, sorry.
Like, question, comment. The square one, just like Azina was talking about on green, whoever get that pop, it could be like a priest, somebody slow. They are likely all the way over here, and if it's fine if we want to keep risking it, I had them do the small triangle here and just bait, because it was always delayed if they had to run and they didn't know they had drills or they were baiting. And then like I even was having as a disc priest to run from here to then go pop my mine, and Skull was always like barely last minute or they died.
Yeah.
But I just want to make that comment in case it's a problem here.
That's a fair point. Any other questions, comments?
When we're running into the corner right here, do those mine or the drills, do they come before the suck or after?
They come before the suck. So basically, you have very little time after your drills drop. So the idea is that, look at me, if I'm blue, I'm literally going 1, 2, 3, and then beams start spawning as my third drill is dropping, and I'm just going directly to my corner and getting situated in my corner. If I'm red, you can use the center conveyor belt, or even if you wanted to, I could go 1, 2, 3, and then just I'm deep in my corner. I don't care about anything else other than facing corner, running, not hitting the other side.
So
okay,
sorry, go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say, so basically ranged are hanging behind the blue group when they go in to wait for drills.
Yeah, so basically the whole blue group should navigate up to this point before they go into their corner, and the idea is, again, if the controlling tank is red, they're going to want to walk over here, pull the boss into this area, and then they'll position on their side, and that's when blue can creep in. Okay. So melee, just make sure that you let, And it's only going to be 3 range fading out at that point. We know what 3 range.
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna be.
that's the last set. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Take your pots, take your Ventus runes, take your mana oils. What's your
I have
question?
one
Sorry.
last question. So, as a general rule of thumb, say you're green or blue with the drills. You
Small-
just do a triangle
Yeah.
on the side facing this thing.
On the side
Yes.
facing. No, just a small triangle. Just
A small triangle like here.
yeah,
where
yeah.
I
Like,
am.
yeah,
But
like right here.
Similarly, on green side, it would be here versus here.
Yeah.
So
So-
on the side towards the little tiny conveyor.
Yeah, basically away from the group a bit. Alright, any other questions? These have all been great questions. I know that I'm doing a strategy shift. The idea behind the shift is rather than progging a really difficult beam overlap, we're just going to say fuck it and take the 6 seconds of downtime, because if everyone lives in P2, this boss is dead. We don't even need everyone to live the intermission. We just need everyone to live P2.
I didn't get 2 swiftness potions.
I only got 1.
I'm going to stop streaming. Thank you all for watching my stream.
Thank you, Gig.
You bet.
Do it.
Check your talents, everyone. And then I promise I'm done yapping tonight, but really focus in on P1. I don't want random P1 deaths. Let's get a clean intermission every single time, and we'll get our P2 living in. And from there, we just need to get that wall done, that gateway, and boss is dead. I don't want heroes tonight. I want people playing it safe. Don't make some wild plays. Just be predictable. Illidad, Vantis 2, Vantis.
Do you want to send up the updated MRT now?
Predictably bad.
What do you mean? It's already out, Solix.
Mhm.
Thank you for
Got it.
Now, Mozo, I moved your AMZ about 9 seconds earlier in P2. It's going to cover the polarity shift. Everyone for that polarity shift, don't get baited by the AMZ. Just use it while we're transitioning, but make sure that you're not touching the other color when the transition ends.
Can we promote tanks also?
Yes, good.
And did you upload the thingamajigger?
Yep, it's just with the one change.
Okay.
I'm going to be watching Ari's link in P1, and we might move that if the beginning of P2 looks sketchy.
We can move it, but it is basically back to back with her second one. So
yeah.
If you don't cast it there, it has to be casted before that.
Which
Otherwise, you won't have it for the second one, which I think we need.
The 227 AMZ is the one that's different.
Okay.
Alright, final rage check. There is mandatory oil in the tab. Is it all gone? Let me go look. I restocked it.
You don't need my AMZ, right?
I will call for your AMZ at one point, Natty. There's go to weapon oils tab, Sue. It's in there.
I might. That's not gonna line up with the cooldown unless I do the 35-second one, like.
Oh, that's what. Okay, never mind. Just put it where you had it before. Put it where you had it before then, and.
I don't think I was doing that 35-second one though. I think that was the.
We have Kyan.
Yeah, no, we'll just throw Kyan's there. So Kyan, after the intermission, I'll call it. Okay. Oh. No, wipe it up. Jump off. Nope.
No way.
Miranda,
I don't have
what
a
the
soul
fuck?
Sue, you're the only.
But yeah, main thing is going to be people need to practice living P2. Up to the intermission, I'm expecting all but 2 to live through their privilege every single time. There are 2 people that got less prog on this, so there's leeway there for those.
Wanda, off my keyboard.
Alright, rebuff. And take your res while
everybody rezzed.
Actually, can I get some HP, Turd? Sorry.
Oh, you dirty dog. I'm gonna put it back here so it's not in the
Thank you.
area of operation.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make a general rule this week. No toys in the raid room. You guys can put them at the edge. I just don't want to have good prog stifled by some weird wipe from a toy. So don't make me angry this week with that, please, and thank you.
Yeah, we banned
You
toys.
probably still like him when he's angry.
No, this is one of those weeks where I know that we can kill it. So if we have something like that stop us,
Is the
I
bubble
will
wand
be very
banned?
upset.
Axe them. We banned toys because it caused certain people's computers to crash out.
You mean when Kala erased my UI? Is that the toy we're talking about?
No, that wasn't even a toy.
That wasn't even a thing back. That was long before Kala's time.
Wipe it up.
Nope. Please don't kill the six.
I think you in the video you forgot to cover blue is left and red is right.
Oh my gosh.
Red right,
Left.
blue left.
Take your rest so then we can rebuff.
Well then, how would red be left?
Red right, blue
Red
left.
or left? Or left.
By the way, also just fair warning, I will call out every bit of terrorism tonight if the logbot spots it and flags it. So just be prepared. It's nothing personal, but terrorism is not acceptable at this point.
Illegal.
Yeah, it's very illegal. Alright, focus and get this start right. We're in a good position for this boss. Let's just get this done clean. Three, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment.
Know if you're baiting drills to set or not. Remember, I'm not calling which melee goes first anymore.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis.
3, 2, 1. We're swapping after this, don't fuck it up. Turd Kala. Know if you're baiting drills or not. 3, 2, 1. Get into your stacks. Heroes turd. Blue side. You guys can L-shape those last ones if you need to. Get ready for knock. Remember, don't gate early here. You guys can get knocked further than you think. Get ready for polarity swap. This is defensive. Get this gateway right. Get knocked correctly. Play it out. Don't get hit by middle mines on the conveyor. Get to your sides, get ready for polarity swap. This would be... Alright, so right there is where I probably would have... Actually, that AMZ was perfect. I love that. Bait drills turret very far. Go bait if you're supposed to. 2, 1, bait, and we're gonna wipe it up. Fewer down there, so that's definitely some rot deaths, I'm guessing. That one shook up some cobwebs. I hope that people kind of were able to assess what they did right or wrong there. Remember, if you
I was watching for it. No, because that first AMZ was, we had changed it yesterday, just not updated it on the note.
Oh, okay. So it will work.
But yeah, that will be my first AMZ. I can't do one earlier than that unless it's at like the very beginning of the fight.
That works.
Yeah, that's why it's set with Moza at the beginning. But we can add in. I'll add in Cayenne on break.
Remember if
in there.
Do you want me to take?
2 blue people ran right through the bomb on orange circle thing. I wasn't sure if that was like a weak ore mess up or if they just didn't see it.
So did they actually hit it, or did they?
They ran right over it and blew it up. That's what killed a bunch of people at the end, right there.
That's what killed us. Yeah, it was the wrong polarity. Someone ran over the wrong bomb.
Yeah, they ran over orange, which was mine, and I was supposed to do it third.
Yeah, so blue side, just be careful. You guys bait right next to the center conveyor, and then you step on the center conveyor, and you walk along the center conveyor. I was one of those people walking there. I don't know if I hit it accidentally, so that's my bad if I did. Iteration, clean it up a tiny bit. We had a couple more deaths than I'd like. I'd like to have everyone alive. And then for the drill baits here, last set of drill baits, you have 2 options. You can go 1, 2, 3, or you can go 1, 2, 3. And 3, like the 3 towards X for both red and blue would allow you to tuck in a bit faster. So that's allowed. Let's go again. Yes, that is correct. Also correct to your question, Miranda. So once everyone gets assigned their drills in P1, with all 9 ranged alive, you're going to have exactly the same drills in P2. If a ranged dies, then melee will take their drills in P2. So range, lots of pressure on you. You gotta live. Three, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise.
Know if you're baiting or not.
If it's rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
3, 2, 1. Get that last room. Get that last room. Perfect. Get ready to swap.
It's gonna work.
Barry Kala.
I got a hypothesis.
Barry. Barry. Wipe it up. Jump off.
Let's try a little experiment. Break it in facade. Best test batch yet.
Through all buffs. 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the brain noise.
Know if you're baiting or not.
My weak aura has said that I'm both bomb set. I mean, yeah, I'm bomb set.
Both bombs.
It said that I was star
3,
a minute ago and then X
2,
now.
1. You lagged at the beginning. Ignore it. I'll call when it's your turn. Get ready to polarity swap. Swap now.
Kala, watch those drills over there when you cross.
Ala taco. Got it. Three, 2, 1. Did you not get that taco? Wipe it up. Hi, all good.
It threw me off so hard when it said that I was star, and I was like, oh, okay, so I walk over there thinking, okay, maybe it's...
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing over there.
I was wondering why you were hurting so bad.
I'm surprised you didn't
like,
die.
Yeah, I was like, and then I was like, okay, well, it's already gone, so somebody's already popped it, so then I go to walk back on my side, and it's like, okay, here's the second set of bombs, you're on those too, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, that's where I always take the tank bomb, because no one's ever over there.
You
And
just
there's
noticed
someone
her
there.
over there.
I was so confused.
I was too. I didn't want to switch it up. I'm just gonna do the same thing I always do. I thought maybe you had a reason to be there and you were gonna leave, but then you didn't.
Yeah, so if you're ever a healer and you have P1 mons, just know that you probably lagged and your weak war is egregiously wrong, and just say my weak war is wrong, and I'll call whoever's name it is during the fight.
When is it you want Kyan doing his AMZ? Is it 135-ish?
137, yeah.
Okay.
Or not 237, 237.
I have a.
237?
I can take the 1.5
I was saving
AMZ
mine for the
or 2 minutes EMZ.
I was saving
Just let
mine
me
for
know.
the 2-minute one after the intermission.
We're fine in P1 with AMZs. Like, we have no danger in P1, in my opinion, right now, in terms of healing output. It's that, right after that intermission, that's danger.
Isn't Mozo doing it at 237?
Yeah, so that's what I put. So I don't know where I would like
I
Kyan's
think
right
we
now.
moved Mozo's to 227, just so you know.
Oh, 227.
No,
I
it's been
moved
at
it right.
that.
Oh, it's supposed to be
I
at
moved it.
237.
Or no, it's supposed to be at It was at 237. I moved it to 227 because the damage comes out before that. I want to cover. I want to cover the polarity generator.
Okay.
Because it gives us a moment to recover. If we don't recover at the start of P1, people rot out. Is the risk.
Sounds good.
Three, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the brain noise.
Know if you're baiting or if you're not baiting.
Rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
Tight on this marker red. 2, 1. get ready for swap.
How is this gonna work?
Taco Kawa.
I got a hypothesis to test out.
2, 1, go. Just work with it. Try to get one more month. Yeah. Who is?
Are we having
I already know
one of the week or something? Because it seems to always be
No. No, Taco's having control issues right now.
Oh.
I do need, in general, something that I've noticed for sets 2 and 3. When we do get the first 2 months right, I need sets 3 and 4 to be correct in each mindset, or not correct, to be quick in each mindset. Take the 1 global downtime, just get your mind done once your weak aura says you're good to go.
Okay, so if Taco's restarting, maybe we should figure out the CD during that. Okay, so where do you want Kyan's to be?
So, my main worry is recovering from there. If we could get a Kyan AMZ... I mean, can we check his right how do people's health look right before the intermission right now? Because you watched that.
Like
okay,
when we're going
they're
into
pretty
the knockback,
good. When we're going into it, health is pretty solid right now.
Okay, so we don't want to do one on that polarity swap there.
So let me stream to you. I tend to use the person who makes this healing sheets references of where they think things are going to be the best. Screen 2. Okay, so these are the options that he has for all the AMZs of where he deems it most useful. There are a lot of them.
Let's go with the...
Mozo's doing this one. And
No,
he stopped doing that one.
No, we were
stopped. So
yeah,
he's
that
not-
was after the party pack is where that was. Before we go to when we're like in the center of the room, like by the center conveyor belt.
Where's Mozo AMZing now?
He is
right after the intermission.
So he's not doing the one at the start. This
No.
is the one right after the intermission, but it would be 227. You could still do the one at the start and have them both up.
Okay, so what we have is 227 instead of 237. 227 was like literally right when he finished casting and the intermission starts. I can do both if I wait
You
another
can do
10
both.
seconds.
Are you running the 2 minute or the 1 minute? Or the 150? 130?
No.
Whatever that is.
Because
it seems these ones are all running the 130.
I think I can though, if we need it.
We-
but in that 35-second one, I don't think we need it there. Like we're not really
Yeah.
taking much damage, is what I was saying.
I think we're good there. I say that let's just keep an
this
eye out
is
for where
three-
we're looking iffy for Kyans for now.
have 3 here. Was this meant?
If we
Okay,
do
so
need
this-
it though, I can talent into that.
Miranda and Azuna, we got Taco back, so you might want to stop streaming. Sorry. As much as I enjoy your music.
Oh, you can hear my music?
Yep.
It's fine.
Why'd you call my name? I'm not streaming.
Well, you were not ready.
Oh,
No, that's not a bad thing. Like, I was just... Alright, Taco fixed his keyboard, we should be good, and now we're gonna get some clean intermissions.
It is still saying I have bombs.
Did you change your weak aura whatsoever? Sorry, I didn't count down there because I was thinking.
I'm just gonna log out, log back in after.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it
Know if you're going to be baiting or not baiting here.
Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap. Swap now.
How is this gonna work?
Taco Kala.
Let's try something special.
3, 2, 1. These can be L's. These can be L's if you need to. That is so criminal. Wipe it up. No, we're not. Right side. Both 2 people on right side.
Oh.
Just
It was me. I was too far out to get Taco.
Don't boot me off.
yeah, Taco and like whoever goes far, they should be popping defensives. Just let them kind of do their thing.
Red, ref, blue, bright.
If you see Moo or me running around trying to survive at the end, don't boop us off. We're
Somebody
trying to
booped me and I pinballed into like 4 people when I was trying to die.
bad
Might have been
behavior.
me.
It was you.
Yeah, I went pinballing between a bunch of people right before I made it off the edge. Somebody knocked me.
But we had 2 sets of criminal drills there, so if you were the other set, I'm not going to go check the VOD, but I'm doing countdown. You have a big weak war that says bait now. Pay attention to both of those and step out on time. And Miranda's relogging, so.
Sorry, I'd ignore it if it weren't for like the fact that it's spamming now over and over again.
No, you're good, you're good. I understand that. I'll double check that there wasn't an update pushed.
The first pull it was fine, but I'm almost positive that I did lag the beginning of the second pull because it took a while for it to tell me which side to go, so. And then it just continued from there.
Out of curiosity, what's your loot spec right now? I doubt that should have an effect on it, but what's your loot spec?
Balance.
Okay. I don't know then.
I think it was just because I like lagged there, and even reloading it probably didn't reset it.
You good, Miranda? If you are, I will count down.
Good. I'm in.
Alright. I mean, clean it up. We shouldn't have bad drills ever. And we should have the farm mines down at this point, so.
It's still saying that I. Come on.
Three, 2, 1.
Yeah, don't start moving early there.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the free noise.
Know if you're baiting or not.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
3, 2, 1.
Check out the big bang.
Get ready to swap.
How is this gonna work?
Third Kala.
I got bumped off.
Wipe it up. Who done it?
It might have been me, but it didn't tell me to switch, so sorry. I might have not paid attention. It did say red though.
Let's try a little experiment. Ooh, that's a new best. Best test badge yet.
I was already pressing trank
Red,
and stuff.
bright, blue, reft.
I'm just gonna kind of get this out of the way earlier. Regardless of, I know that everyone makes mistakes here and there. Just generally focus in on P1. We should have P1 locked down. We should be getting to P2 almost every single time. So clean up the mistakes. We had some weird hiccups to start the night. Refocus in. I don't want to be stuck in P1 tonight. We have progressed past this.
Red is negative, right?
I don't know charges. I'm gonna.
Yes.
I think
Red is negative.
But DB is telling me negative positive only, so.
The weak aura should put a huge swap and the color that you're changing to.
I put it, but it doesn't. Yeah.
If nothing else works,
you don't have to change unless it says
your
swap.
debuffs.
Well,
It'll
not
be
that
there.
one. I just wanted to general position of it.
red on wrong side. Recover it. Never mind. Wipe it up.
Pop the bind, the mine.
I don't know what's going on because it says red. It said blue, and then it's like changed. It. I swear.
Have you already tried disabling and re-enabling?
Yeah, I don't know if maybe I
Leave
deleting
guilt
it
the
and
root, then come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe kick her out of the
Restart your
group.
game.
I'm not sure. I'm about to re-copy the string.
Kick her out of the raid. Maybe that'll reset it and then summon her back.
It shouldn't, because she already did a relog. The relog is usually the solution there. We all updated last week, I believe, including Miranda, right? You should be on 0.4.0 or 10.40, I think, or whatever.
There was an update last week.
So if you have your debuffs
done.
visible in your UI, that will never be wrong if that's where you look.
Can go to the Northern Sky website, make sure that you guys have updated your weak aura if you have not. That could actually be why it's freaking out.
Technically updated. It was the same exact version, but.
Can you give me the name again?
Taco posted it in raid chat.
Raid chat.
And
raid chat mean can you put it in Discord? I can open it from the.
Go to our Wildhead quick link channel in Discord.
Is it like a 521, the one that you shared on?
It would be Wildhead quick links. It is on 4.2. The top one on this.
Another quick visual way to know is it puts a pretty bright color around your actual character. So
right now we're talking mine assignments is the issue, though. Also.
Oh, I get you.
So that's the.
Well, I think she just had a polarity issue too.
Well,
yeah, it was the polarity and the mines are both being weird, but I just basically pushed the update. It was the same version, but maybe that'll fix it. I don't know.
The weak aura for the polarity is different altogether than the one
for
the
Northern Sky Liberation of Undermine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I redid both just to be. I mean, it was just fine. The first poll was right. The second poll, everything went wrong. I don't know.
Your cat chewing a wire?
No, I don't.
No, I had to put the ferrets away. Just wanted to try to help peel.
She's helping.
That's what you call it.
Let me know when you guys are good, kind, and
okay, I'm updated it. I'm ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Moo, because I completely forgot that they didn't update last week with the rest of us.
Yeah, I was thinking that too at first, but like I said, the first pull was fine.
I missed the rate last week, so might have to.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Rip Ascendants.
Yep. And it was a very light tap to this foot pedal too.
Yep, we're just waiting on Cat. Thank you, kind.
Moo, I hope you ace Trink.
my god. Why are y'all using it?
Yo, knock it off. I actually want to get pulls in after this. And I'm not waiting on your cooldown, so... Alright, as long as it's up, I don't care.
Will it though?
If it isn't, we just tough through it. Right now we're messing up to things that are not healing throughput, so...
Trank is 3 minutes.
Of course it did.
I got resources about
There's a red and blue close to each other there, careful. Two, one, drills. I hate when I get paired with someone stinky for drills.
Let's try a little experiment.
What do you mean?
Just the other.
I didn't even name a name. Like, I could have been talking about the third drill. Know if you're baiting or not?
I saw who it was.
Yeah, you're getting kind of loud.
3, 2, 1.
You gaslit.
V-Res move blue side. Get ready for shift. Turd Kala. Three, two, one. This could be L's. Careful red side. Just fight it, don't get knocked into red here. Our boss percent is fine right now, just play this safe. Get this knock correct. Get ready to shift. This is going to be defensive. 3 seconds. Shift.
Things swapping.
Look at your positioning. Make sure you get this gateway right. You know what to do. Don't hit it early. Watch the middle conveyor mines. Watch the outside conveyor mines. Watch the swirlies. Watch your health here. Just if you need to, pop a health pot or health stone. Watch the mines. Alright, get ready to stabilize after this. We're gonna have a polarity swap. Get ready. Swap. Go to your bait positions range. Miranda, Barry, you're far. Miranda, you're on blue. Miranda, you're on blue. You're going first. We're baiting drills. 3, 2, 1. Barry, go. Move and then zoom. Get into your areas. Get ready for beams. Get this right. Miranda, this will be your roar coming out of this. Wait till the beams disappear, then we roar to the other side. Top push bullets, you stay. Move, roar. Go. Range, if you're baiting, you're getting to that far fucking wall. Look if you're baiting range. 2, 1. Bait. Get these mines done, Mount Quack. Get in. Everyone in for beams. Watch your health. Remember, blue are moving up and waiting for the tank to position, then over. Red, hang out until the boss is positioned. Get these mines done fucking fast. Swap. Blue, move up. Kyan, you're first. Shinny, you're second. Tank, get it on the wall. Alright, blue, you can move in after he's out. Bait fucking drills. Bait now. 2, 1. And into the wall now. Everyone just position into the wall and roar. So that's what we. So what's going to happen is
we missed a mine, maybe.
Hey,
yeah, we
why
did.
did I
Mozo,
get the screw?
Mozo, hold on, Mozo.
Yeah,
see where
yeah.
your body is right now? That's where I want the boss. But good
That's
job
where I
getting there.
brought him.
Yeah, he went
then
deeper
he
in for
moved.
some reason. By the way,
I had him,
new
and then
boss.
I dragged him. I jumped to the corner, and
I
he
got the
went-
screw over
Yeah,
there. Was it because Range dead?
That was
Yeah,
because Range
Range
dead,
was
so
dead.
that's my bad for not calling it. Good job, everyone. That was a better pull. I want to see more of that. I want to see more people live through through the intermission. That was a good AMZ kind. I like that. Keep it where you had it.
Hey,
On
Callis.
the set of bombs
Do you mind
where I had
re-uploading
square.
MRT
Yeah.
because it wasn't working for some people.
Release.
I had to wait. The two blues
Res.
that were coming
Did you
back from
copy
the
the
far
new one?
bombs were running down the middle and in between me and the bomb, so I had to wait for that. And then
So-
also there were two blues when they were supposed to run far that were in the way of the reds.
Is there?
So point out specifically. So we're talking.
I was
this-
there. I was there because I had to pop a bomb and I was
No,
stuck
no.
on that side.
So hold on. I'm asking just specifically. So this is this mindset right here, right, Moo or Monkwak?
Yeah, so I
Which
had
mine were
blue.
you? Okay,
I had
you had
blue
blue
here.
and you were
So
blue or
I
red.
was running. I was red. So I was running from here to the bomb. There were two blues coming.
Well, you're on the incorrect
I
side
was.
if you're right there.
I had to
Oh,
drop my
well,
drills
no,
out
you-
here, Moo. Or
Maybe-
Monk.
It might have been the other way around.
I was dropping my drills out here and then had to come back right as everyone started running through, so I didn't get to go with the whole group. So I was just stuck waiting.
I thought it was whoever did orange because it was we moved and two people stayed behind that set.
Yeah, that was.
And I
Swollex
thought maybe
and
it was
Taco.
people coming in. Whoever it was, they were the opposite color of me, and they were between me and blue. And
Yeah,
I was,
so
I was
red.
here-ish.
So red, if you're coming in, from this side over here on that second mindset, you literally just come along the center conveyor, and you're just gonna tuck in right here, and get to your outside conveyor. Cool, you're good. If you end up baiting drills, that's fine because again, you're just gonna walk this way and walk in. It's out of the way, doesn't hit anything. Just tuck in as soon as you can, as right there. That's the
And
solution. there.
then when right after the swap, when blue was supposed to run far, there were two right here, and red managed to just go around them, but it would have been faster for us to cut through.
Hold on, I'm just quickly grabbing that.
If you if you were on both sides, then maybe you can pre-position yourself too. You know the people are gonna be running from red gonna be running from here to there, blue gonna be going.
Could change.
Here. Yeah.
But again, a couple more people living through intermission there, and the boss is probably at like 20, like mid 20s to under 25% there, which is ideal.
Is there any way I get some external there? Because every single time I go there, I end up dying. I use health pots there, and I still died.
If
you
call
for
for
I
it,
can
yeah.
bubble you every time. I almost always have it up there.
Yeah, it's just like every single time I have to go far, I'm not getting any heals, and I'm usually at like half HP. And then even when I health pot, I'm still dead, and I just don't know if there's any way to minimize that.
Just call it when it's happening, because then
Or
we'll get
call
used to where it is.
Call it
Like a few
when it
seconds before.
assigns you, and then I can pay attention to when it's your turn and bubble you before.
You want to use your burning rush when you're doing that?
Is that
Or is it
correct
some-
there? Isn't it?
I could not use burning rush,
no,
but it
I
would
don't
take me a
know.
little bit longer to get over there, so
Is
it might be
probably
a little
the burning
delayed.
rush that's killing you?
I have taken the most recent.
But I don't know what you
version
could do otherwise.
of
Taco,
this
do you use
Sprocketmonger
your
sheet.
burning rush?
Are you using the one? I don't know why it's not changing. It doesn't matter.
No, it does.
Yeah,
Like,
just
I
don't
wanna
use
get
it,
it in.
Barry.
Let's just do it on break.
Probably
Alright.
help solve that.
Alright.
What do you unberg?
Speed gems.
Make sure that you have a teleport down.
I don't know that he gets to use a teleport because he can hit people.
I mean, you should be able to make it with no movement abilities, just using the conveyor belt to slingshot you. They're both working for you there. 3, 2, 1. But yeah, we'll get your healing cooldowns after. I don't know why it's not updating. I've refreshed the website, but I'll try again after this pool. Maybe it's taking it away.
There's 2 sprockets. You may be looking at the wrong one.
I looked at, so I saw the Disc Priest one and I didn't take that one. I took the one with Ari in it. Know if you're baiting or not. You might have to save it.
I've been doing it wrong. I already did.
Okay.
I've been doing it.
2, 1, bait. Very good. Get ready to swap. Swap. Calaturd. Know if you're baiting. 3, 2, 1. These can be elves. Further out with that one next time. Careful blue side. Fight this. Careful with the drills. Hi. Focus in on getting this intermission correct. Blue side, V-Res Berry. Swap. Look at where you're getting knocked to. Watch the mines on the center conveyor, just fucking live this. Health pot if you need to. Most people are looking healthy. Except for Alright, get ready for polarity swap. This is going to be AMZ. And swap. Get to your bait positions range. Berry, taco, far. Range, know if you're baiting. 3, 2, 1. Blue died, yeah. We're gonna wipe here in a second, but it's fine. Everyone hold hands.
And screen.
Yeah, the mines went on.
I'm just all hopeful over here. We can heal for a little while.
Yeah, no, I wasn't worried about the healer being down as much as the mine pop.
No, we're gonna hold hand and scream together before we die.
I can. Was Moon red or blue there?
He was blue there.
I was gonna say if there's a mine that needs to get popped, I typically have cloak up, except for certain situations like soak a second one.
My Weaker, when it's red, it doesn't tell me to switch, but I still have to pay attention to it manually, and my gate is late. Like, it doesn't reach the line before I get knocked off, and I didn't switch anything up.
Okay, just ignore the gate Weaker then. We can kind of go off fuel for the gateway again. You can either be out of range of the gateway, get knocked into and spam your shard, or you can start on the gateway and wait till you get knocked back like for a good third of a second and then control shard, and it won't register that you left range of it yet.
Okay, but like it only tells me a switch on blue. Like on red, it won't tell me a switch. So I'm not too sure what's going on with the Weaker.
That is odd, because that one should be standalone.
When I'm red and it tells me to go to blue, it'll alert me. But when I'm blue and I need to go to red, it does not alert me at all. So.
Okay, I'll ask about that.
Well, you may be replacing it. It seemed to work for Phil replacing her stuff.
Yeah, you could delete your current weak aura and just re-import it.
I'll
do
it's acting up or something. Break, but I'll pay attention for now. But it's just two things I noticed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful with bumping people. It looks like we had a bump during, I think maybe the magnet phase or something.
Oh yeah, I got bumped. If I didn't have cloak, I was dead.
Yeah, so that's the priest version that you
I noticed.
That was not me.
Oh look, Josh Names is up there.
Okay, scuffed healing sheet. All good.
It's not gonna be that.
Go.
Oh, that's pretty
Well, that's
scuffed.
extra exciting.
Wipe it
I'm
up.
having a good time.
Three, 2, 1. It's a wipe, by the way.
Ellie won.
Why are you
Nance
counting
two.
down?
Because people, it's told me to bait drills.
That's
Red,
probably why
right,
it didn't work for you, because I
blue,
updated
left.
the priest one.
That would definitely be why it didn't work for me then. I love that. Did you get the right one? Yeah, I got the right one, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, VR, it was weird. That first pull, it was only that one spell, that one time. All the other ones worked.
Let's see if it does it again.
Take the rest. We got like a couple more pulls and we get breaking. I'd like to see another new best tonight. I'd like to see us all get to the wall phase with like 80% of the raid alive, honestly. Not before break, but before the end of the night for sure.
If that happens, the boss is dead.
Oh, and actually one thing that I do want to clarify right now, and I'm just saying it before we get to that point, is I want comms shut the heck down after that wall beam. I just want it pure silence, except for me. If something happens, cool, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Say anything crucial in 3 words or less, that's all.
Quick question, because I forgot. After that wall phase, when we go to Star and Diamond, which is it red that's close to the wall?
Red, that's close to the wall, and it's going to be natural because red's already going to be starting on that side and blue's already going to be on the conveyor right here anyways, so it's going to be natural. You're just going to step sideways off the conveyor.
Wait, so after the wall phase, where do we bring the boss? I thought
We're bringing it right here, just like we do in
and then
E1.
okay, and then that's when
and
we
then
have
red's going to be positioned right here, and then blue's going to be positioned like right here, and get ready to gate. Blue gates right there, red gets knocked to Star or the center conveyor, and then after the intermission, you just both sides just walk off their conveyors on their respective side, and you're good.
Okay.
And that's part of why I want comms clear there, because the first time that we get there, I'm going to be walking us through that.
Okay.
So I just don't want me to get into panic. So once we beat that wall beam, I want it just 3 words or less if there's something pertinent. Three, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. I am out of range. I call the free noise.
Now if you're baiting,
Too far away. If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I'm out of range.
E-Res RE blue in 3, 2, 1. Get ready for swap. Swap. Alaturd.
Let's try something special. I must get closer.
3, 2, 1. This can be L's. Just don't get knocked into red. Don't get knocked into red. Red, don't walk into blue. Less likely, but it can happen. Alright. Stabilize your brain. All 2 brain cells of it, and get ready for this. AMZ now. And swap. Alright, get this gateway right. Watch your health here. Don't get hit by this. Yeah, that was some super early gateways there. Wipe it up.
Sorry, that was my first time getting the gateway tonight.
So, do you have Death's Advance there, by the way?
I don't.
Okay, because if you did, you could
I
just
do.
Death's Advance.
Actually,
if you do and you don't need it, you can just Death's Advance into the gate every single time, and you have 100%.
I usually Death's Advance after, but yeah. Yeah, that's
so
a
you
good
can just cheat
idea,
code that.
actually. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's
Just
why-
don't do that
that's
on the
what I
blue side,
do
please.
When I get
No,
to the gate.
I know how to do it. I got it down last week. It's just been a whole week, and for some reason, I almost never get red there. But no, that's a good idea.
I only realized
we
it
can
the other
pull
night because
fast.
Kine was talking stuff, and the other night with him doing it, and I'm like, oh yeah, you could just do that.
I didn't even think about that, because I usually do it after, so that I can get, like, I can stick on the boss without having to move with the conveyor as long as I can, but I can sacrifice, like, 2 seconds of that, so that I don't get
There's a
knocked
feast
back.
down. Yeah.
Oh, I'm blind.
Ooh, Dareth message right now.
Went through all that trouble of copy pasting a macro, and so it yells at everybody. People still miss it.
Make sure that you ate. By the way, I hope you guys will be happy to know that my raid plan deck for One Armed Bandit is just 1 slide instead of 22, so you know. Good time.
Only word live.
No, I mean, I actually did raid plan it out, but you don't need a raid plan for that fight. Three, 2, 1. Blue side adjust here, Ari. Good adjust.
Let's try a little experiment.
Know if you're going to be baiting or not.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1. What? Taco.
Try something special.
Sorry, Taco. 3, 2, 1. Don't get pulled into red. Alright, reset your brain. We should be at a point where we have maximum 1 person die here. I'd like 0. Get ready to swap. Defensives. Get this right. Watch the mines on the conveyors. Don't hit the mines on the conveyors now. Watch your health, kind. Watch the mines on the conveyors. If you hit one, you need to drop a defensive. Watch the mines. I'm gonna keep on saying it. After polarity swap, we'll be Res Miranda. Swap. Turd very far. Red be Res Miranda. Range go bait drills. Red be oh wait, you're way gone. Okay. Melee, you're gonna step out in 2, 1. Out and in. Watch the drills. Get these mines done. I know that we have quite a few down. We're playing it out. Blue, B-Res, Monk Whack. We're gonna have some illegal drills possibly in the next section. Miranda, what drill set were you? Okay, Roar. And this will be illegal drills. That was also an illegal blue jumping over there.
Nah,
Wait,
it was me. I fucked up. Going to my star.
Okay, then that was an illegal red knocking a blue.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Boss percent is just generally getting lower around this area. Yeah, I can't speak.
We should keep putting out the 2 soul stones because I don't think both are going out anymore.
Am I on the right side?
Mine's going out.
Or am I about to pull the boss?
Who have you been putting it on? Move?
You are on the correct side.
I have not had a soul stone for the last 4 pulls. So I don't think so.
Pull and put on you, so I'm not sure. It's pretty hard to miss when it's literally in front of my face.
I have it now, but I definitely didn't have one the last 3 or 4 pulls.
I think the last pull you didn't have one just because you didn't res up fast, and everyone was like kind of going.
Yeah, last pull before break. Then we're going to go and break. Yeah. No, you don't need that showing. Here we go. Yeah, I'll check that during break. Thank you. Two, 1, drills.
I haven't moved the party pack.
Don't play hero on the beam. Good call. Know if you're baiting.
Oh, they're still down to the boss.
Oh, I found it already.
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap. Calaturd. Three, 2, 1. This can be elves. That's criminal. Work with it, Blue. You'll onk after, Ari.
I'm right in the middle of screws. So it's gonna be
Wait for them to disappear.
My mouse died in the middle. Stutters.
Get ready to swap. Get this fucking right. We know this. Don't gate early. Watch the mines. We'll get Monk Whack up after this. Live through this. We have a healer down. Watch your health. If you hit a mine, you're defensive. Don't be res until after polarity swap. Watch your health here. Miranda top goes far. Blue be res monk black. Range go fade drills. Oh, he's way far. Bye. We'll be res him after this section. Watch your health here. And we're baiting 2, 1. Now. And okay, I should not have had drills there. That's my bad. I did criminal. Yeah. Yeah, that's a wipe due to me. So we'll go again. Or not again. We'll go again after break. It's getting more consistent with that intermission, so good job there.
I'm not sure if I lagged there or what, but I got knocked towards the gate, spamming my button, started to like go through the gate, like I turned into the little orb animation, and then I went flying into the corner anyway.
Let me take a look at what it says there. It said monk black didn't. Okay, yeah, I think that you lagged because it says that you didn't manage the gateway, so that definitely has to be lag if you turn into the orb. So, I mean, the good news is you didn't hit it early.
Might have been somebody else's animation.
Yeah.
And I was just lagged there because what I do is I always am out of range of the gate and I get knocked from the boss's hitbox because that way I know I don't accidentally gate early.
That is break, by the way. And what's your
question for for you, the hunters? Is there a reason we don't have Cat doing Beastmaster to make it so we have one more ranged?
That would be up to her thing. Survival technically can do better on this fight, but yeah, I mean it's up to her.
Doesn't really matter if everybody does what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
No, and
that's what it takes to kill the boss, really.
I checked the VOD right there. That was completely my bad. I should have been baiting, and I just fucked up there, so that's my bad.
I stepped there because I figured a range was dead, and I thought maybe a melee would get it on that one.
Okay, let me fix CDs while we're doing this. So, Moo, you said you moved yours to 153? Okay. Ari, is there anything you want to move around? Oh, Taco, why did I message you? I meant to message that to Moo. Ari? Does it all seem fine?
Doesn't mess up.
And where are we putting...
Don't do it, Taco. Don't do it. Destruction is terrible. It's just way easier than Affliction. Or I'm garbage. One of the two.
Where are we putting Kyan's thingies?
Let's throw his first one at 154-ish. Or can you stream your screen again on where the good points were? But I think 154, that polarity swap would be nice.
Yeah, the one before we gate is good.
Yeah.
I don't want to stream World of Warcraft.
Oh my gosh, they have Muggsy support now. The snitch bot can do up to Muggsy. Okay, sorry, I got mixed.
Oh my goodness. Let's go.
Where do you want it?
Once I look at the stream, like 154, like right. See that polarity swap up there? I want it right before that. So yeah, there.
All right. Where's the next one? Right before the next polarity swap?
If it's up, then yeah. Yeah, that's a good one to put it on because that one's kind of scary.
This one is not a minute.
As long as 1.5 minutes apart. Bye.
I'd just keep the last one open to just slam as we need. You could do it there at 503 then. Yeah, it looks like they're using it for the sonic boom. Yeah, just slam it there.
Do I take a 1.5 or 2 minutes for that? 1.5, right?
1.5.
Okay.
You guys have to worry about.
I don't think we can.
Oh, if we can't,
do
then
it for the 530 sonic boom.
Do it then, yeah.
And I have a standard poodle that has to share the chair with me.
We can get an early one in for funsies if we want.
I'm gonna say probably not, just because I don't want it to be bait when we don't need it. Do we want to get
in combat?
Okay, who did what?
What the hell? Yep, Doug's here.
Okay, kill the thug. What's going
And a
on?
stun. Oh my god, there's more.
If you're here, turn on the
I
strap
thought
right
I
now.
could walk back.
No, you global combat stuff.
Who the fuck pulled shit?
I was not in range of anything. It came out of nowhere. I realized I couldn't get there without pulling anything, and I was gonna give up. And then all of a sudden, there was a thing on me.
There are balloons. Yeah.
It's funny because like all of a sudden
That's
it's like you don't have any defensives. I'm like, what? I'm not in combat. I was like, wait, I am in combat.
Your mitigation's not up.
Yep. I'm like, okay.
We can summon. You can release now, Mozo, and we can summon you. Walking back
probably
band. I'm adding
okay,
it to the
then.
band list. I'm adding it to the band list now. Fucking band.
Alright.
Question generally for melee. What are you doing when... And this is just because Kat was asking, what are you doing when you get knocked as blue here? Are you aiming for the center conveyor? Are you aiming for the outside conveyor? She said if she defensives and gets knocked into the lightning, she almost dies.
I get defensive and get knocked into lightning, and I just step over to the thing.
I've kind of found the sweet spot. If you stand like directly past this line, you'll get knocked right behind the boss to like there. So like, if your feet are in this corner, you should get knocked safely.
When she gets back, I would tell her that, and if you can.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just because you guys have...
just getting knocked to boss.
Yeah, if you guys have more experience, so the rule could also just be kind of look for the other melee, try to stack on them.
Monk, is your revival is the one we've reached seems like it's in a good spot at least, right?
Yeah, it gets people from like a third to almost 2/3 of health right there when we're all getting sucked in.
And our ears all seem fine.
Yeah.
Moo and I had to move around our tranks a little bit because it's hard.
Oh, I don't have a darkness timer. Do you guys want it
You
anywhere?
do have a dark... Oh, you. We don't have you.
GG currently is lining up perfectly for me to pop when we first swap, the very first polarity swap that we get right after pull, and then it comes up right again as we get knocked for the intermission, so I can sit there and AoE heal through the whole intermission.
Sorry, I was just messaging you to copy paste your name.
If we're looking for a dark, we could maybe... What do we have currently? I think I want the... I feel like we're kind of in danger going into that first set of jumbo void beams a lot of times. Would one kind of around that AoE section work out?
Give me a time.
And put one in line there.
I'm trying to think of time.
Are you talking about like the first one after intermission, or the second one where we're back down in between like square and skull?
The first one, like a bit before that, because I feel like we're super low going into it because we have healers popping mines. I feel.
Are you talking
So
like
it
right after we
seems
run up the
people-
ramp in between circle and triangle, right?
Is that
Yeah.
135?
That would be like 240 something, like probably 248-ish.
Where the guy who made these put darknesses, he put one at 135, an option at 329, an option at 357, and an option at 643 are where
Let's go
he
with
thinks.
Let's go with 329 then. So that would be between circle and skull here.
Okay.
So you want me second set of beams to drop it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have MRT?
Nope.
If you download a add-on called Method Raid Tools, we push a note to everyone, and basically it can make your frame. So here, I'll show mine. If you look at my screen real fast.
You said 357. You want him to do it?
Yeah. Was it 357?
Or we
320,
have one.
320, whatever.
329 is where Illirin's using his.
Oh, okay. I don't know then.
Wait, what?
That's where you should be using yours.
So basically, there's a note.
Darkness.
Okay.
You don't run darkness?
Just throw his in there instead Illidad's. But basically, you could put a setting where basically it shows only lines with your name in it, and you can make it glow super like bright like that when it's your turn to do it, and it will just count down timers and say, "Hey, it's your turn to pop something," and it makes it obnoxious, and you don't miss it whatsoever.
So tanks don't run darkness anymore?
Vengeance usually doesn't run it by default. Havoc usually does, but both can talent into it if they need to.
Okay.
But
That's
typically,
good to know.
Vengeance doesn't run it by default.
Well, then I just gave you where I put Illirin's.
We run it in Mythic Plus, though. We don't run it in raids.
Okay.
Can we get a closet down for Mozo?
I have to pee. I spent this whole time doing the healing sheet,
Yeah.
so
I'll upload the healing sheet. Kat, are you back?
I'm uploading it already.
Oh, yeah, sick.
Yeah, you just got like 3 good ones down there, so you sometimes don't have the extra spot to take darkness.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm like, Illirin's doing what?
I'm doing who?
I'm doing where?
At what time?
I guess we haven't really had Vengeance tanks much. We had Sim do it, but I feel like he ran Darkness back then.
Throw Priest buff, Mage buff, Warrior buff, Shaman buff, Calibrain buff.
No, you don't have one.
And then a couple. I asked melee generally where they position. I don't know if they wanted to say for that knock where they go normally, but they know more about where to position for that than me. I think Shinny or Noble had something.
Oh yeah, praying.
So if you stand like, I usually just try to be past this. I can't not ping myself. This little line here. I try to tuck into this corner, and good 95% of the time I've landed directly behind the boss over there.
Okay, thanks.
And then I know that Noble said that he kind of ends up in the lightning sometimes, and he ends up health stoning with the defensive and can make it. So those are kind of like 2 good options from what I saw. Cauldrons are down. Everyone should touch them. They are so shiny. So shiny. There's also some really shiny cookies that people are hopefully popping on this fight, along with the health pots from the goat bank.
I can't touch the orange one.
You can't touch the orange one.
I'm popping my own health pods. Thank you very much.
I mean, there are 3-star health pots in the guild bank. We provide them, so you can use your own, but you're also broke. So stop being a stubborn person and take our gold.
Way to expose me to everyone like that.
Vihar?
Yeah?
I just realized I'm on 2-minute ascendance on this fight.
Did I set it for 3?
Yes.
Anna, why I cannot use the fucking gear repair?
Because you were using it in keys. Hold on, let me promote you.
I haven't been able to use it in weeks. I always forget to tell you guys to take me off the crafter thing.
I think I have it set on the 230 ascendances.
I notice that whenever I like log in, I don't have it at first, but I randomly do later.
Just keep it there, Ari, because there's no way to get you to cover both. Otherwise.
Empty out the cauldrons.
And I switched
Whenever
over to
people want.
Cloudburst, so at least I should have enough for the jump of beans.
Let's keep on getting those P2 pulls. I want to see some more wall running tonight. Want to see people's faces in a wall. Let me know when your pre-ritual is over. Yeah, I mean, people should take those, but if you don't want them, unfortunate, because I spent guild gold.
Well, I had 5 left, so I could only take 3 stacks.
That works. We did start raid a tiny bit late, and by tiny bit late, a lot, because I yapped a lot tonight. Hey, it was good yapping. It's strategy change yap. 3, 2, 1. We've seen it once, and we can see it again. People just need to be consistent in P1.
Let's try a little experiment.
Your skull in this next set, just in case it doesn't tell you that you are, so you'll be 4th. Know if you're baiting. 3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap.
How is this gonna work?
Turd Kala.
Let's try something special.
Three, 2, 1. And just fight this tower. Reset your brain. Get ready to swap.
Tank swapping.
Get knocked proper here. Remember when we went, watch the mines on the conveyors? Watch the mines. Watch the swirlies. Watch your health. We'll B-res Ari after this. We have no healer during this, so just watch your health.
Your healers.
Oh, no, I'm one healer down. That's what I'm saying. Like, watch your health more than usual. Alright, get ready to swap. Swap. Taco Berry far. Red B-res Ari. Range bait if you were baiting. Oh wait, red down there, please be Rosari. It's a weird one, I know. Barry?
Where do I put these drills?
Just anywhere, anywhere. Well, good news is we know you got your drill set. This will be your roar, Miranda, and then when we get down there, I want red B-resing Ari as soon as they can, and I mean no set. Roar. Range, get to your bait points. Gig and Miranda, you're staying. My bad, forgot to call that.
Oh.
Too early.
Yeah, somebody popped blue.
Yeah, so solution there is don't be late. You should already be positioned before those, like as melee and range, you should already be down here before those spawn.
It's also a lot safer for red to run like kind of along this edge. That way you're probably not going to hit a bomb or a blue that way.
Yeah, literally just cut this center conveyor right here and then get to the edge and just chill. You don't run along the edge conveyor because that's a bait.
That's a lie. I use sprint. Ends up fine.
Let's get some buffs thrown again. We have a very shiny hammer by the door. And I think that people like Ari, Moo, Monkwhack, and the rest of the guild should touch it.
It's giving me cooties.
Yeah, that's a side effect of public cameras, but...
I think someone peed on it.
Oh.
Which triggered was it? Miranda?
We're not dogs. It's one of those shamans.
Cats can pee on stuff too. Your cat
I'm
proved
a
that,
Roger,
so
thank you.
your cat proved.
You peed on stuff again.
Like I said. Three, two, one.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise.
Know if you're baiting.
It love the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis.
3, 2, 1.
Check out the big bang. How did the monster get? How this gonna work?
Gary Kawa.
Let's try something special.
Three, 2, 1. Get these mines done fast, Shinny, into. Fight this? Yeah, it was just delayed one on the first one. That wasn't melee bolt there.
How hot this place get? Best test batch yet.
Make sure that you have your teleport pad there then. Taco puts his there and it's not too long of a walk to triangle. What the hell, Kyan?
What did he do?
I yell at him that's raid time and he messaged me just now that just to shut up and I'm like, okay.
Let me buy some health pots real quick.
I just look at my Discord
Here,
and it's
wait.
like, shut
Hey,
up. I'm like,
Samari, I have a bunch. Trade, come back. Oh my gosh.
Nope.
mage buff, warrior buff.
Not in the room, just so
That's... She's doing her after things, dropping void trails behind her.
yeah, that was stressful.
Two, one.
I missed it, sorry.
We're dead?
Let's try a little experiment.
Okay, that works. Somehow a good boss percentage too, despite 3 people hanging out. That's great.
It was all healers hanging out.
Okay,
And
cool.
a tank.
Thank you guys for not playing hero there. Know if you're baiting drills. 3, 2, 1.
Can you move it back just a smidge? Thank you.
Get ready to swap.
Oh, because that I'm late on this.
How is this gonna work?
Fairy Kawa.
Let's try something special.
At least everyone's very safe right now.
3, 2, 1. Careful red side. There's a real bit close. Adjust. Blue, give us some space. Nice job. Reset your range. Ooh, I should not have said nice job. Wipe it up. I'm not going in with 3 down. Don't bump the healers off. Just jump off.
Please don't bump me off. Oh man. Moody of yours.
That's a new benchmark. One lap. Best
Okay.
match yet.
I ran into the lightning, so no one could bump me off.
Trying to get to the lightning. I didn't have add-on errors all night, and now I do.
I removed the the cooldown thing that you gave me, and it stopped giving me low errors.
Which one?
The cooldown used.
Which one?
The raid one.
I have two. Which one? Was it the one
don't
that
know.
was like shaped like a triangle, or like the squares, or was it the one with the letters?
It gave me nothing. It actually showed nothing on my screen.
Okay.
Priest buff.
But it gave me errors.
Rude buff. Much better on that one, by the way, Mary. You were zooming.
Disable.
There is no cup. That's banned in right now. No cup checking.
What? 2 girls, 1 cup?
Check. No.
Oh, that's my
No,
favorite.
That's your what?
My favorite website.
Another thing banned. This conversation. Three, 2, 1.
Watch out! Go, go, go.
Don't play hero. Don't play hero. No, if you're baiting.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
3, 2, 1. Want a bit close, blue? That's my bad. Get ready to swap. Red, don't walk into the screw if you're swapping. There's a screw on the other side. Swap now. Don't walk into the screw. Kalataco. Three, 2, 1. This can be L's. Just watch it. There's one to the right of us, or to the right / left. When we're transitioning, don't hit that drill. Everyone look at it right now. Look at it. You're not walking into that.
Oh my god. Oh.
Wipe it up.
Yeah, sorry, I was on Moon for the mine, and then I got drills right after
Yeah,
I
that was
popped mine.
unfortunate. Normally it should prioritize you not to have it, but that was just unfortunate.
There were 2 people who had moon? I saw 2 moons going off saying next from 2 people.
You know, you're right. It should have been Swolex. I don't know why you had moon. Did you lag at the beginning, Turd?
Not that I can recall. Maybe it's possible.
If you did, that F's up assignments. But yeah, it should have been Swolex because normally it will prioritize someone A, not mobile, and B, without drills there.
Yeah.
I want to thank y'all on the red side who
Why did we drop a feast for
flopping the
25
first
minutes?
part.
Because we have 1 hour left in raid. Everyone touches the feast.
Oh, I was looking at you, Ari.
No.
I was so afraid.
Yeah.
It
You're on the
was
correct.
me coming back.
I don't
You're on
want
the
the beast.
correct version, Turd. Just double checking. If it is the correct version, then it's probably a lag issue.
Yeah, I am on the correct version. I updated before raid last week, and I haven't touched it since, and it's been working fine the whole time.
I had to reinstall mine twice because it did it again after break. I don't know what the deal is there with it. Maybe a weak Auras is having an issue.
I do think lag can affect whether you get selected or not, because if the weak aura can't, like, communicate on your end, then it probably skips you.
Mage buff? You can do that yourself. guy in.
Up check.
No, those were banned like 3 minutes ago.
3 guys.
I am so glad that we're streaming this. Two, one. Wait, call for me.
He's doing it again for me with the drills. I don't know what the deal is.
Drills or mine?
Mines.
Know if you're baiting? I'll call when you're going then. I don't know why yours is broken. We're going to be doing a deep dive on this after 2, 1, bait. Swap coming up. Taco Kawa. Three, two, one. Reset your brains. Swap in 3, this is defensives. Swap.
Think swap.
Fucking look at the gate, look at where the boss is, get this right, watch your health. Early gate. Fine, watch mine. Everyone else, just focus on living. Look at the middle mines on the conveyors. If you get hit by them, pop a defensive, pop a health spot, pop a health stone. Alright, reset your brain. We're going to have polarity shift. Shift now. Range, no if you're baiting. Bury turd far. Range, get to bait position if you're baiting.
We can reposition in a sec.
Alright, get ready to bait. 3, 2, 1. Bait. Watch your health if you have drills. Watch your health if you have drills. Tuck in. That was close. Everyone just focus the hell in right now. Miranda, you'll be roaring when the beams go. No red on the center conveyor. Watch the drills as you transition over red. You can go around it. Go around the left side red on the drills. Range, get to the wall to bait. Miranda, Illidan. Yeah, your star. And 2, 1. Drills. Move. Move, not pop. On switch. Yeah, Moo, you were assigned square there.
Yeah, I was also, I got drills as well.
Alright, if you... So yeah, the scenario there is you just hang out at blue and you can be out of position if you have the mine assignment there.
Yeah, you do the triangle behind it.
I think that's our best boss percentage though.
Oh, second best. The best was I think 30... Is it our best? No, best is 31.8. But if we lived through that mindset, that would have been a turbo best pull. Like, that would have been insanely good.
Yeah, that was definitely our first time getting him that low at that point. Because I know we're never at execute there.
A lot of people are alive too.
Hey! Execute? What's that?
Somehow when I altered time back from getting that far
Hey,
mine on
it's
Skull,
getting big.
I got bumped right to the edge of the track, and I got mines at the same time, and I didn't have to move one bit, and I just dropped my mines riding back down the track.
Note there, that I want to make you kind of compliment, but don't let it go to your head. Red side, nice job going around those drills. That does not mean that you get to walk into them in the future. Throw all buffs.
Man, walking's hard.
It is hard, apparently, sometimes. No, you don't get... Bumping into each other also banned.
Somebody bumped into somebody on the back thing over here. A blue came into red side. Playing
Don't
bumper
do that.
cars.
That's banned.
Yeah, who the fuck?
That was not good.
I was hovering in the same spot that entire time, and all of a sudden a blue came flying into me, and I went way off towards the back door there.
Alright, focus in. Three, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise.
Know if you're baiting.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
3, 2, 1.
It's not showing me bombs at all now.
I'm gonna throw your weak aura in the trash.
It's over here.
Get ready to swap.
How is this gonna work?
Taco.
I got a hypothesis to check out.
Know if you're baiting. 3, 2, 1. These can be L's. Tuck in. Watch your health.
How hot does blood get before it sizzles?
Reset your brain. Get ready for this knock and swap.
I call it the green noise. How's the mind success?
Swapping now.
What'll happen if I do this?
Look at the gate.
Swap.
Hold it right there.
Live. Focus on dodging mines right now. They're going to be on the center of each conveyor belt. We'll be right there after this intermission. Wait till the polarity swap, then we'll be-res him. Get ready to swap. Turd Miranda far, Miranda your skull. Go bait drills if you have them.
First or second?
You're set now. 2, 1. Get in. Just watch yourself, Miranda. Just live. Holy. Hi. Get ready to roar. Swolex and Maddie, you're staying.
I don't have a roar.
Center conveyor's danger. Someone roar.
Right.
Center conveyor's danger. Watch it. Range, get to your edge to bait. 3, 2, 1. Bait. Walk these in. Watch it, Taco, sorry. Watch that red mine. Tuck in, watch your health. Alright, we're gonna get a polarity swap, and then we're going through a fucking wall spot. Blue, remember, you're not going in that corner until the tank positions it. Just walk up if you get blue. Walk up if you get blue, don't go in the corner yet. Walk up if you get blue, don't go in the corner. Get these mines done fast. Get the boss positioned. Alright, blue, you can go in. Know if you're baiting fucking drills. Get these mines done fast. Kind, go. Not that fast.
It always shocks me.
No, Kind, you were fine. The third one was bad. 28% new best. I'll take it. That's a good percent to be at here. So, one thing that I do need to emphasize though is that bomb set does need to be somewhat fast because it basically goes moon, X, square, skull, and I need time for square and skull, which are blue on square and red on skull, to be able to get to their side.
So Do you want me to position the boss right after the, like, right when I can, or wait until the bombs are done, or what?
I want you to position immediately, so
Okay.
I want him here immediately. And melee, say that you're melee and you're assigned blue square. I'm sorry, that sucks for you. You're going to be waiting by blue square and you're going to be ready to pop it. I know that blue square got there some faster.
Where do we go after that?
So we do our wall run, and then we just drag the boss right here, and we do our knock. And then we're going to kill the boss. Oh, did I cut slow up? Sorry.
Kinda.
No, that wasn't you. You were second, but you were a bit slow, yeah. So it was partially you.
No, I was
slow on the first one.
The first one was slow, I think, and the pop it as soon as it's come to 0.
Yeah, so that's why I'm emphasizing it now, because I haven't emphasized it before. We do need to do those mines fast, so again, if you get 1, 2, be pre-positioned, 3, you should be there. 4, you can kind of be on the boss until the second one goes, and then you
Sorry
should
for my illegal spikes. I got them as soon as I took the res.
Yep, I saw that, so it was one of those unfortunate situations.
Yeah.
Same,
I was stood on moon, and then it was to the left, and I just lost it.
Yep. Same, just less kaboom. This week 4 is wild, 0.01 seconds late. Three, 2, 1. Bit too fast.
I lagged just a little bit. It looked like I stopped exactly in front of it, and then it went off like half a second later.
You lagged on the wrong half of the timer. You know, a new best followed by a new worst. That fits.
At least I know my roll aim is good. That was a perfect roll. It's half a second too fast.
For a second there, I thought I did it because I moved right when we died. Like, I wasn't that close.
Yeah, there's a shiny hammer, and it's very touchable. Yeah, I'm sorry. I genuinely don't know what's going on. You have your database? You have your... Like, it should just be Northern Sky database.
Updated, check to make sure things are updated, check to make sure there was no updates. I re-downloaded both of them twice. I deleted them completely and then re-downloaded them. Restarted, reset, reloaded. I don't know.
Can you turn off your DBM maybe?
I don't have
DBM shouldn't... And it shouldn't interfere with the weak war whatsoever.
I have a question about it.
Yes.
Well, is it possible that hers started misworking when people didn't have the correct thing, right? Like, it wasn't necessarily her weak aura, it was someone else's weak aura. Is it possible that someone is lagging at the start or someone else's weak aura is out of date?
No, because only so everyone updated their weak aura last week except for Kat and Kyan. And Kat and Kyan updated today. The only time that I've ever had an issue with the weak aura assignments is when I've lagged and no one else had assignment issues there. And the fact that it's only Miranda makes me think that's something on her end at this point. Because hers is the only one that's slipping out, but that is a good question. In this case, I think we're fully updated. I'll check after this. Three, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment.
Know if you're baiting.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
3, 2, 1. Careful, blue side. It's not that far in, actually. Just make sure you don't run into them, red. Get ready to swap, don't run into drills.
How is this gonna work?
Calaturd. Know if you're baiting. 3, 2, 1. This can be L. Red will be res turd right after this. Be res turd red. Reset your brains, get some damage in. We're getting ready to swap. You're defensiving this. Swap now. Get this right, look at the gate, it's a bit weird. Look at it, make sure that you can hit it. Focus on living. Wipe it up. Jump up. Too many range down for my taste there.
Looks like some people hit the gate too early. They kind of flew off at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, that definitely looked like it.
Yeah, I was just a tad too early.
Try something special. Best test batch yet.
Context to learn.
No context needed. I understood the objective.
Take your res, so then we can rebuff. Remember, toys should be used outside the room. Oh, cool, you put it in the back. That works. Sorry, I saw the note in chat and I got scared.
Just to kind of say for the gate, like your reaction time doesn't need to be that fast. I wait till my character's moving every time I've exploded and I hit the gate, hit my key, the keybind, and it launches me through, even though I'm miles away from the boss by that point.
No, that again is a good shout because it takes forever for the gate to register that you're no longer in range of it. So
you don't even need to be looking at. If you do it after the air horn, you save every time.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't call, but there's squirrels out right now. Watch out for them.
Let's try a little experiment.
Know if you're baiting.
Rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special.
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap.
How is this gonna work?
Kala Taco.
I got a hypothesis to check out.
Three, 2, 1. Sorry, yours. No, that's suboptimal. We'll get turned up in on blue side after this.
How hot does blood get before it sizzles?
Here is turd blue. Reset your brains. Get this swap right. Get this gateway right. Swap now. Look at the gateway. focus on dodging mines. Just live this phase, don't get greedy. Range, think about if you baited first in P1. Get ready to swap polarity. Swap. Turd berry, go far. Range, get to your bait positions if you are baiting. Three, 2, 1. Watch your health if you have drills.
Turns down and has mine.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Oh. I died from mine.
Check out the big bag. Taking out your bones. Best test batch yet.
I think I fixed it. I pushed a reinstall for weak auras. And I think that fixed it.
Do I no longer have to throw your weak aura off a cliff?
I mean, I've already thrown it about 10 pulls ago.
Just a heads up, mana oils will be running out about now.
Good shout. We've gotten some good prog in tonight so far. We can see that wall phase again. We can get a new best because we didn't get the mindset proper there, and we can get this boss to 20%-ish tonight or lower. So let's kind of focus in the last bit here. Let's kind of get rid of the P1, any sloppy mistakes. Even a misplaced drill could inadvertently kill someone 15 seconds later. So not that we're doing bad right now, but just keep everything clean.
No, the swaps have been super clean.
I will shadow realm you for saying that. How dare you say that? Because now this is going to be an atrocity now. Just like a boomkin on that third mindset.
Shaking out your bones.
3, 2, 1.
So this is why we do ready checks.
Did I not do one?
No, I was actually in the restroom.
My bad. Wipe it up.
Made it back,
sorry,
though.
I thought that I ready checked.
Made
Next
it
time
back
someone
with
can
5
just tell me that I
seconds.
didn't do a ready check, and that's good.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got
Jump off, please.
hypothesis to test out. Breaking limbs.
That's my bad.
I thought, oh, I'm making this one with no problem, and then I heard the countdown going. I'm like, oh shit!
Yeah, no, I thought that I already checked. I was on autopilot. Take your rest, and we'll rebuff. And this time I will ready check once everyone's live. Ari, Barry.
These swaps were great that pull. We'll be back. It was nice and quiet, man.
Three, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the free noise.
Know if you're baiting.
Rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap. Barry Kella. Three, two, one, and this can be L. Reset your brains. We have a bump. Recover. Just pause. Cool. We're swapping soon. Defensive this. Get ready to swap. Or not swap, gate. You have it. That stance. Focus on living. Dodge those mines. Dodge them swirlies. Swirlies give you stuns, which make you sad. Just know that. They also kill bugs. Swap. Turd Miranda, your far, Miranda, your skull. If you're baiting for range, get to your positions. Range, get to your bait positions. Watch your health if you're baiting. 2, 1. Watch your health here. Get in. Tuck in tight. This will be Miranda's roar. There's no illegal drills. Just get to the other side safely. Go now. Gig. Taco. You're staying. Range, get to the edge if you're baiting. Sorry, I didn't call that.
There's a blue that's...
Yep. Get out. Alright, tuck in tight. Focus the hell up now. Remember, we're getting polarity swap. If you get blue, you're getting the heck up and out of here. Tank is positioning, then red can follow. Swap. Blue, get up. Get these mines done fast. Moves down. B-res move blue. Think about if you're baiting. B-res move blue. Bait in 3, 2, 1. Illidad go. Noble go and tuck in. Everyone corner in the wall now. Corner wall now. Roar. I want everyone just quiet now. I want the tanks to lead the boss to the normal marker. Don't run each other over now. Get to the damn marker. Right here. Red are getting knocked, blue are using the gate. The boss is going to move, just practice.
Taunt him, taunt him.
Yep.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead.
Can you guys in 1 second?
Just practice his knock.
There wasn't a second.
Yeah, the gate was...
It got placed by Barry. It was unfortunate.
The gate worked good.
I took the gate.
I took the gate. It worked fine.
Yeah, no, there was another gate. I think we just got confused on where it was. Play it out. I want a new best. This is a new best.
Oh, sorry, I jumped off the edge.
I mean, they're going to die in a second anyways, but...
I mean, yeah, hey, less than 20%.
Oh, we're going to live forever.
So, guys, so here, on comps, here, red would be on star side, blue would be on diamond side, and as these bombs come down, we would be very careful not to pop these, and the far ones would be popping first. The screws would be going on the wall side, and the center conveyor side right here, kind of long ways, and that way we have the whole area to dodge. 16%. That's the new best.
16.6%.
That's good.
So I did there. Go ahead, Callum.
I mean, technically that would round to 17, but we'll go with 16.
Yeah, we're going to round down
to
always.
make ourselves feel better. I mean, yeah, that's basically like 10%.
we're standing here with red.
Yeah, so basically the boss is going to be positioned roughly here. I want I want red to get knocked either towards start, or towards basically where the boss is now on the center conveyor, and then you can walk over to the outside conveyor.
Okay.
Sorry for the gate. It was kind of an emergency gate. I
no,
had no idea where the fuck I was going.
You did the gate perfectly. Taco will normally handle that. Good job putting your corner into the wall. Sorry for the expletives from me. It's just I want people quiet there, and you guys did a nice job staying quiet until needed.
I just try to mute.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I'm talking usually the whole time just to myself.
Why do we not put both gates down now? Why
So,
do we wait?
Because that'll confuse people on the phase where we need a gate. Because if they take the wrong gate, it's bad.
Yes.
I just have
There's a world where you can hit the wrong gate, and we want to avoid that.
So they're close enough that your shard could pick either or.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For that second knock, are we on moon for that?
Yeah, so
I was also
the boss is going to be kind of positioned where I'm at. Blue will be hanging out towards moon, and the gate will go kind of from moon over to like there-ish. Red is getting knocked towards star or the boss right now.
Gotta wait
so,
for the.
So is the boss gonna end up?
The boss
here?
is going, basically right there. But red is never allowed to get knocked to the outside conveyor. That's our advantage.
Do you ever restart your song just for the start of the pull so it feels great?
Yes.
I haven't restarted my music since break, honestly.
Fair.
But we've seen the fight now. We get through that knock. We have void beams. Or not void beams, void orbs. Boss should be dead with everyone alive at that point. Three, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment.
I just saw your message, Taco. Thank you for the notification. Know if you're baiting.
Love the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1.
Check out the big bang.
Get ready to swap.
How is this gonna work?
Barry Kawa.
Let's try something special.
Three, 2, 1. These could be elves. Make sure we get that last mine.
How hot does place get before it gets
Reset your brain. Get ready to swap in 5 seconds. That's defensive. Swapping now. Look at the positioning.
Color in blue or red.
Blue.
No, I kill him.
Wipe it up.
yet?
What happened? Was that just a massive missed gate?
Yeah, I went to hit my spirit walkers, but I hit the gate instead. And then I poured it over, and then Nailerin jumped and bumped me, and then he fell backwards and died.
I was blue. I just barely hit the lip and then walked off at the wrong angle.
That sounds spectacular. Good work.
Great way, I know.
So I'll make you guys a deal. If we kill Sprocket this week, we can come on a fresh lockout in a future date, and we can have a competition of which side knocks the other side off first. But none of that tonight. Not
Disneyland?
allowed. Disneyland, yeah. Disney World.
That Kala's paying for.
With bumper cars?
Well, you see, I just got out of college, so I don't have money.
I'm disabled.
I don't know. I actively put myself in debt, so I make poor choices. I don't think I should be the one buying tickets to Disneyland.
I think Kyan should do it.
I agree. Mage buff?
The fuck? What is Disneyland?
I concur.
I didn't grow up with Disney. I'm sorry, I'm too poor.
Well, you'll get to experience it when you buy the whole guild tickets. Druid buff?
You'll pay 20 times the amount you normally would to go there.
And you can barely afford one time, honestly, with prices nowadays. Three, two, one.
Let's try a little experiment.
Know if you're baiting for the next area.
Rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1.
Check out the big bang.
Bit late on those mind pops, sir. So you kind of got stuck out a bit late. Bit nasty. Want to avoid that. Swap. Miranda.
Well,
You're on.
red or blue? Red or blue?
Blue.
3, 2, 1. Sorry.
Sorry, I did a shit thing because I
you're
was
good.
trying to figure out the rest.
No, you're good. Wipe it up. I didn't comprehend that he was down. I heard you and I didn't hear you, so. I was watching Miranda skitter out because I don't get to see that often.
Sorry, I was a little bit too forward. So I bumped into one person. I don't know who it
If
was.
you die, Lauren, because we need to res you immediately, let us know what color you were.
Oh crap, sorry, release.
Oh
I
no.
saw he was blue, so I arrested him, but
Okay, that's good.
I guess I should have said something.
I was blue.
Just waiting to take it.
No, you kind of got unlucky there, Miranda. So the only scenario where you're doing that is if the mages and the warlocks are on the same side as me, which all of them happen to be there.
Horrendous.
See, like I said, it's an atrocity when you have to run out. It's not because of you running out, it's because your class running out. You're fast, but you're not as optimal. Green is not the best color.
I like green.
It's an okay color, but it's not the best color. And yeah, of course you like green, you're a druid.
I like green and purple.
I like purple. Green is
Purple is
nice,
the better
but
color.
depending on the color green.
I mean, I think that is the same with any color. Like, not all purples are amazing, not all blues are amazing.
Purple's
Where
the
are we
stealthiest color,
debating
fun fact.
green?
That's not true. There's no such thing as a non-amazing build.
You ever
Don't
seen a
worry,
purple?
Lauren, you're allowed to be wrong.
Long ago, there was a war between green and purple on this guild.
This is the kind of guild that would have people with strong opinions on green.
Alright. Focus on 3, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise.
Know if you're baiting or not?
If it's rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1.
Check out the big bang.
Darcy.
Here's to a stab.
Get ready to swap. Ally third. Two, one. Late call on me. My bad. Make sure you get in. Here is turd, red side. Reset your brain. Get this right. We're swapping in 5.
Can we drop a gate?
Swap. If you're red, drop a gate, please.
Oh, it's not. It's a fake gate.
Walk it up and wipe it up. Yeah.
I was looking at that lock portal like, the gate's there.
I will say Taco has like 50 things to do pre-pool, so I will never be mad at him for missing one senior gate. And then we've actively told Barry not to, so then we only have the one gate, so yeah.
The closet's
Yeah, I'm not a warlock, guys. I'm not a warlock. I don't do warlock things. Yeah, you got Taco for that.
Well, you got the
closet was the imposter gate.
Closet was.
Yeah, is there a way to
Sorry,
move the closet, or do we just have to wait till it expires?
It'll expire before we get back, I think.
Sorry,
Or you can summon it in a different spot.
Miranda.
Wait, if I summon someone over here, will it get rid of it?
If that's your closet, yes.
No, it's Taco's.
If we gave summons to everybody to one spot, of, like before a poll,
it doesn't work in combat.
Oh, I was gonna say, could we use that? I mean, it would only be for
like
2
blink.
minutes. Yeah, just an instant raid blink.
That changed to when it originally was released. You could instant summon the flag in Warsong Gulch. We did it.
Oh my god.
And then we never did it again because we were like, we're getting banned.
Alright, last couple pulls of the night. Let's get another wall pull. I'd like to see that. Three, 2, 1. Know if you're baiting in the next section.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis. Check it out.
3, 2, 1. Blue. I'm gonna have a coughing fit. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. You already swap. Hello, Taco. You don't have a pad. Or you do? Or, I don't know. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you get in. Reset your brains. We're swapping in 5. That drill will disappear. Swap. Now. Look at gate positioning. It's possibly a bit weird. Make sure you can hit it. Watch mines. Wipe it up. Jump up.
I made it, but then it sent the.
Yeah, he was on time. He was on it. Like he did it on time.
Too early if you got knocked off.
No, I didn't get.
I think it might have been your wings, Illirin.
Walk right off the conveyor.
I think you double jumped as soon as you got out of the gate. You're like gliding all the way down there.
Yeah, the gate is a bit close to the boss. It could probably be a bit further also, though.
Yeah, like Taka says, there was a mine at the end, so you could have hit that and got knocked out.
I mean, it's really hard to always bring the boss to the same exact spot. He's always a little bit off.
Yeah, no, so we can position the gate a bit further away, like here. Because that way if the boss is shown there, we got distance no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, like if boss is here, he'd probably be fine.
Yeah, because like once people settle, like once people get there and settle, we can't move the boss anymore. Pretty much, it's pretty much just stuck where it is.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Let's get that move summoned up. We'll get.
Let's not throw it in the middle.
Yeah.
He's almost here.
Okay. Oh look at me! I'm a druid. I can still do.
We can still. It's good. Druids are the best.
Let's get that mage buff, that stamina buff. There is a hammer in the back, and Monkwhack and Swolex specifically should touch it, but other people should touch it too.
Hey, did you say druids are the best?
Mm-hmm. So Alex would be kind of you to give us a buff. Thank you.
No.
About to see 5
bring the blue pill
played next season.
No, I'm partial to the red one.
Yeah, I'm playing druid.
Red and blue make purple? Question mark.
Well, everybody knows I'm biased towards druids.
Until you have to.
Which is every single time. Azuna's like, we need druids. I know. 2, 1, bait.
I did full druid.
That's banned. I need a banned list I'm going to post at the end of this tier of everything that I banned.
I want to alter it, right?
Banned. Know if you're baiting or not.
One day.
3, 2, 1. Get ready to swap. Swapping now. Turd Kawa. Holy, you zoomed. 3, 2, 1. These can be L's. Careful red side. Watch that drill where it said it's a tiny bit close, not crazy though. Reset your brains. Get ready to swap. Swap.
Thanks, swapping.
Look at the gate. Look at the gate. Focus on living. I know that we have 2 down, we're playing it out. We'll be Res Miranda after this. Get ready for polarity swap soon. Swap. Moo Taco. Range bait if you need to bait. Red B-Res Miranda when we get down to the other side. Paco died. Azuna go. Ari go. Everyone tuck in. Watch your health. Defensive now. Roar, Barry, and Gig are staying. Azuna, that's your roar. Range, you're baiting on the wall. Melee, you're gonna have to step off when I count. So just
What
be
color?
prepared. 3,
Red.
2,
Moo or
1.
Miranda?
Moo. Blue moo. Alright, tuck in. Tuck in. Watch your health. We're gonna explode. Yeah, no, we were kind of screwed there. We'll get one. Yeah. Boss percentages are still looking fine given how many people we have dead, so.
Sorry, that was my funny screw up. When I get distracted by a battle res, it's not good.
Hey, Kala. When you need melee to back out, if it's not too much, could you remind us when we can step back in? Because I have no idea how long I should be staying on the...
Oh, so basically, yeah, I will, or I'll try. But basically it's 3, 2, 1, and then do a 1 second count when you step out, and it'll either say you have drills or you don't, and if you don't have drills, step back in. If you have big arrow on you with circle, you stay out.
Okay.
But I'll try to say that in the future. Hopefully not a situation we see too much. Because people are getting better at living the intermission. We got like 2 more pulls in us tonight. I'd like to see the wall one more time if we can out of one of these 2 pulls, and then we're in a good position for tomorrow regardless.
Last pull energy?
I mean, this can be our last pull if you guys want it to be. Like, you just have to kill it. Well, we're 149 pulls in, so I'm ready. Three, 2, 1. Know if you're baiting in the next section or not.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a high opposite.
3, 2, 1. Sorry. My lungs are not good. Watch that blue. Watch it. Red, when you transition here, if you get assigned blue side, don't run into the blue drill. It's a bit close. We're going to be swapping in 2. Swap now. Watch the drill. Barry Kala. Three, 2, 1. Those can be L's. Watch Taco. Watch yourself. Reset your brains. Get this transition correct. We're swapping in 3. This is defensive.
Tank swap.
Look at the boss positioning. Look at the gate. Look at your positioning. Get this fucking right. Watch the mines. We're gonna polarity swap soon. Get ready. Swap. Range, think about if you're baiting. Miranda, turd, far. Range, head out to bait. 3, 2, 1.
That was my fault.
One more pull for the night. Final pull. I want this pull done right. I want to see the wall. We can do it.
Well, we're seeing the floor.
I want to
That was
see
my
the
fault. I was
wall.
focusing on realizing that I was not red and I had to go across and the bomb was still up. Sorry.
Or did you also die to the bomb?
Kala?
You had the same polarity? That should not be possible. Oh, okay. I was about to say that's literally not possible for tanks. What's your question, Ari?
For that one, I usually get the triangle to get to pop the bomb, but I think like 50% of the time I've gotten the screws around there.
Small triangle.
Okay, you're okay with me doing that instead of...
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, as long as you make it central, because that way red can basically just skirt along the edge and then cut into the conveyor here. Last pull. I don't care how it goes. If we wipe in the first 30 seconds, that's the last pull for the night. We'll come back tomorrow. We had a 16% pull today, and we've seen the fight. We just got to execute now.
This is the last pull energy. I believe in all of you. Shiny, sit up.
We have the gammons out. Everyone actually just focus in anything that you have left in this. Three, 2, 1.
Let's try a little experiment.
Know if you're baiting or not.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
3, 2, 1. We have an illegal drill. Watch out, blue. Care. Play it. Watch turd. Watch turd. We'll be res him after. Red, during the transition here, do not run into these drills. Look at it now. Look at it. We're transitioning. Don't run into it. Cowhead berry. Red, be res turd. 3, 2, 1. Make these correct.
I got stuck in it.
We play it out. Reset your brains, everyone. I want 19 alive on this knock. Get ready to swap in 3. This is defensives.
Tank swap.
Look at the gate. Look at the positioning. Figure out where you're going. Get this right. Play it out. Get ready for polarity swap. Let Mozo position it. Alright, polarity swap coming. Taco Swolex far. Range, get to your bait positions. Watch your health. This is going to be a weird section. I'm going to ask Melee to step out also. 3, 2, 1. Out. And in. Just play it here. Like, you guys just stay. Yeah. Don't follow the boss. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Never do that again. Genuinely, never do that again. I did not call a wipe. Wipe it up now, but never do that again. No.
Did we have blues move all the way over?
No,
we had one tank, so
okay.
we can't.
Yeah,
we
so
couldn't
what
really do
happened-
anything.
Yeah, no. So I know that the tank in the boss positioning was going to move. Someone just started booping everyone off, and
Yeah, I couldn't get back into the blue spot because red.
Wait for the wipe calls. You're good that time, but just wait for the wipe calls because it was the final pull of the night, so I was going to let it play it out till death. Thank you guys. It was a really good night. 16% best. The wall strategy seems consistent. We do one more gateway. Boss is dead. Come back tomorrow ready. See you guys tomorrow.
I don't want to do.
Thanks, you.
Thanks, Dad. Good night, guys.
You want a 15 Via?
Could do a few.
I can.
Maybe.
I could key.
I hate
Hey, Kyra, go kill your key.